Hello. Welcome to a new series of training capsules from the English Advisorship focused on the educational pathway 2022-2026. Consider using the general competences of this educational pathway to plan your teaching experience during this year 2023. Start here by listening about the development for general and specific competences. Nothing gets teachers more excited than innovating their teaching experience. What do you believe to be essential for the learning process this year 2023? Consider getting the most out of this training capsule by taking notes or making yourself sure about having all the documents handy. Like any other training experience, use your motivation to have an energetic start.
First, let's define the term of competences. According to our curricular policy Educating for a New Citizenship, 2017, competences are the knowledge, skills, and attitudes necessary to successfully face the challenges posed by everyday life and that invite us to reformulate life projects. Quoted from Foundation Omar Dengo, 2012. Let's continue with the three categories of competences to include within the lesson plan. The new version of the official planning template includes a space to record the general competence considered for the planning experience. Make sure you mark the correspondent competence to be developed. Choose among. Responsible citizenship. It involves the construction of a local, national, and global community, committing to the fulfillment of human rights and universal ethical values. Life competences. It seeks the integral development and the achievement of individual and collective life projects in which problematic situations are raised and analyzed to generate alternatives for effective and viable solutions. Competences for employability. It consists of learning to manage constantly changing multilingual and multicultural environments that may include people from different fields and diverse sources of information or data networks. Also, it means setting goals that allow overcoming obstacles with resilience, effort, and tolerance to frustration to perform in a specific task. Before diving into more content, let's review the specific competence from responsible citizenship. What is the specific competence to be developed? You may find all the specific competences in the official guidelines. The cultural competence, interaction, and self-expression requires students participating and learning to work collaboratively. It promotes our own well-being and from the others and also enhances responsible decision-making. The planning experience is going to be permeated this year by the general and specific competences. Therefore, you need to take into account the specific competences as well. What are the two specific competences to be developed during the months of May, June, July, and August? Self-care and self-management of daily life. Students learn to manage their own lives in the sense of being able to regulate their behavior and generate original ideas that have value today. Also, to interpret situations in different ways and visualize a variety of responses to a problem or circumstance. Think and learn to learn. It refers to the ability to regulate their own learning and link it to personal interests to know, organize, and self-regulate their own learning process. Students learn to express their ideas clearly, in different situations, using the available means of communication. So, let's find out about the last specific competence for this year. What is the specific competence to be developed during the months of September, October, and November? Working life skills and entrepreneurship, in which students address social, cultural, and environmental problems of the geographical area they belong to by understanding the characteristics and exclusive qualities of trade in the region and the country. In summary, they learn to contribute to community well-being and local sustainable development.
Here you have the annual calendar with the distribution of all the general competences of this educational pathway. Then, how is it possible the development and inclusion of general competences in the lesson plan? The teacher is going to carry out integrated activities for the development of general and specific competences. Also, the teacher is going to consider the proposed tasks to be incorporated in the pedagogical mediation and in the integrated mini-project. In other words, the teacher plans didactic strategies to favor the development of these competences through the learning goals and topics that match them. Also, these competences are going to be taken into account in co-curricular and educational activities, meaning the celebration of national days, festivals, special holidays, or projects. By the way, you may find all the proposed tasks in the official guidelines. Every learning journey and experience needs great planning at its base, especially for your learners. I want to let you know that there will be more training capsules about some other important teaching topics. Meanwhile, I invite you to check the integrated activities and tasks provided in these reference sources. Let's set up your experience for success. Well, I hope to see you soon in the next training capsule. Thanks a lot for your time. Let's work together to make this new educational pathway a great experience. That's all for now. Goodbye.